Business Idea 2.1738 Mark IV. Preamble. I get an email from Discover Card. It says, "Hey handsome, if you go to Sports Authority by Friday and buy something, we'll give you $5. We'll add it to your Discover Card bill, subtract it." I'm like, okay. I needed gym shoes, so I went there. I spent like $140 on stuff. And sure enough, on my next statement, -5. This got me thinking, this is good. Why? Number one, it's a coupon-less coupon. And a lot of people like me would never clip a coupon. It's effortless. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to carry it around. I don't have to remember it. I just use my Discover Card. But that got me to think what I think Discover Card should do, or MasterCard or Visa Card, is do something similar to what Google does with AdSense. Hear me out. You have a website, and any merchant that accepts Discover Card, say for example, could go there and do a marketing campaign based on geography around his, let's say it's a restaurant. So you have a situation, let's see here. I'll use, this is Google Scribble Maps, just an example. So let's say this is Joe's restaurant. He goes to the to the Discover Card website, and naturally it's all set up from him. He's got an account, and he's got his restaurant all on there, and it's got a little tag that says, "So here's your restaurant." And he says, "Well, I want to get a little more business going here. I want to send out some coupons to the people who are local to me." So he says, "Okay, we're going to send out coupons in this area, for example. This is the geographic area. I want, obviously, send the closest ones first, perhaps. Boy, here's a rich area, or maybe here's my other restaurant. Boy, this is the rich area," or what have you. I'm going to send them there too. So here's my coupon, geographic location, Mr. Discover Card. He goes through other screens on the marketing website. How many offers does he want? What's the discount? What's the gender? I mean, if the business person is like a woman's handbag place, obviously you want to hit women. What's the age group? Do you want to exclude people who have been in your restaurant using the card within a certain period of time, within 2 years? Or they've been here and they were here 6 months ago, but they gave up. Something like that. So this is an opportunity to do a truly, not a broadcast marketing, but a very focused, narrowcast marketing based on geography, based on potentially a lot of other attributes. Let's say I'm a dog walker. Doesn't take a lot of code to figure out who has a dog, who doesn't, who has children, who doesn't, who, let's say it's you can even leverage the location in more granular form other than just the person's address. Let's say they work downtown and they live in another area. They spend their weekends out with their girlfriend in another area. That's when they go to restaurants, that kind of thing. So to me, this is a perfect opportunity for someone like Google to really, somebody like Discover Card. I keep thinking of Google because I know this is really Google's bailiwick. But this is where you can take an anonymous grouping of people, send them an offer, blows the doors off Groupon. You don't get the Groupon locusts that swarm into the area and then swarm out of the offer, because the marketer is sending it out to this group that meets the criteria through Discover Card. Discover Card is in essence creating a conduit. And that informational edge based on location and the attributes that the cluster he's trying to market to has, plus the ease of use, where it's a couponless coupon. You don't have to do anything except for go there by a certain time period. I think it could really unlock the value of these credit card companies by, again, creating this conduit between the marketer and the individual. And actually, something like this, a once-a-week email with clearly laid out, you got to watch out for the signal-to-noise ratio. You don't want it too cluttered, too much junk, or too many mediocre offers. But clearly, easy glance-and-go type layout where somebody can come in and look at it and glance, wow, boy, I will go to this restaurant. Or here's the health club, and the health club owner knows he needs, another 100 people, so he sends out X thousand offers or whatever it would be. What's great for the credit card company, of course, is they get, more credit card usage, but also they would be paid for this marketing services. And even as somebody like me, I wouldn't mind glancing at an email once a week with an opportunity to save $10 on a restaurant or some other type of offers that is custom to me, that is more focused than what I'm doing. So it's, in a way, it's kind of what Google does, but what Google doesn't have is the ability to give you money effortlessly. And the credit card companies can do that. They can take the mom and pop and through them give you money. Try our service or product. Come here. You're local. We're local. Here's $10 to try it out. And then, of course, it's up to the restaurateur or what have you to bring the customer in, make sure he has a good experience, and then you'll have a continuing revenue stream. I almost forgot. I think a lot of executives might say, oh, I don't want to service all these customers, all these little mom and pops. Again, Google has solved this. Take a look at how they handle small publishers. I'm a small publisher. Here's one of my websites, SoftServe News. It predicts the aurora borealis. So I'm happy to have some ads on here for Google and what have you. And how does Google service me as a small mom and pop? This is a micro business. I mean, they don't. If I have a question, I post it to a forum, and maybe it gets answered, maybe it doesn't. Eventually, things get figured out. So there's not a lot of additional costs. You don't have to ramp it up. And Google is pretty smart about making sure the right ads go to the right place. But I think one of the advantages of this is part of the programming, similar to Facebook, is done by the actual marketers. That is, the mom and pop. They're picking the attributes, perhaps. They've got the geography. They're managing their own marketing effort, and with picking the attributes, deciding how many to send out, how much to spend, and then later, of course, you have the reports identifying how effective their marketing was. I mean, how many people came in, how much did it cost them, that kind of thing, and they can say, okay, we need to up it, we need to down it, we need to do this, let's try that, let's try this. So I think this is such an opportunity to unlock the value of usefully using the information while retaining the anonymity, of course, of people, because you're treating them as groups. I think there's a lot of value to be unlocked there. And I'm not sure I covered all my ideas. It's kind of a Groupon killer. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, that's basically it. So that's the general idea. And again, with you could probably whip this thing up in 4 months with 15 engineers, a couple of designers. I don't think it's overly complicated. You throw in a map, a website, where they get to choose what they need to do, how they want to send out the marketing campaign, included as part of the email from Discover Card. Then you have some reporting tools so the person can come in and judge the effectiveness of the marketing campaign, how many people came in, how much did it cost, and so on and so forth. But it's an opportunity to really narrowly focus your marketing. I think it's a very effective way to unlock the value with this information for both the people who receive payments via Discover card or MasterCard or Visa, and somebody who actually uses it.